Welcome to the Altus Plateau. Back at, what's this, like part 14, 15, 16? I don't even know. Back into our sorcerer build. So we're exploring these parts of Altus Plateau. Try not to miss too many things. Surely we won't miss too much. Finding all the nitty-gritty little details if we can. PC crashed as soon as you open stream. Jeez, Dex. Looks like the PC was on closest side today. Wolves? We got Wolves. Dex, how are you? Good to see you. Trying to get my aunt to add me to a premium family so I can watch YouTube without ads. Well, are you on a browser or are you on your mobile? You should be able to get a browser that blocks YouTube ads. Or extensions that block YouTube ads. I just deal with them. I pay the price. That was pathetic. Ash of War, Sacred Order. Can you get anything in these rocks areas? Wasn't gonna be first either way, true. Dex is retired from the first get. A perfumer. Retired from the game, letting other people take the helm on the first thing. Oh, hello. You pointing somewhere? Guide and gatekeeper for those returning to the roots. It's right down there. This is the most direct pointing one I've ever seen. All the other ones don't point very well. I'll go here. Sure, let's do it. Retired on top of 69. Incredible. Incredible. 2 stone Zord keys, bruh. Unsightly catacombs. Apparently these catacombs are going to be very hard to look at. Brace yourself. Unsightly catacombs. We need more vigor. We need to up our vigor. Upon my name is Godfrey. Misbegotten. Mr. and Mrs. Begotten. Summoning pool. There's a tale of a misbegotten. Okay, yes, I understand. The summoning pool is now functional. Enemy ahead. Right. Hello. I don't know how I moved so wildly to the wrong direction. That was a lot of reach. My God. Long haft axe. I don't imagine this description is going to be too intriguing, perhaps, but we'll take a look regardless. Just gotta look for the exclamation point. I missed it. Yeah, you did. There it is. A large iron axe with a long handle, weapon of the maltreated, misbegotten. Making use of the force generated by its length, this weapon resentment charge blows are difficult to stop. Indeed. Is there a drop down? Very interesting catacombs. Gotta check for random illusory walls. I don't remember all the illusory walls. Fake walls. Hello. Can't knock the jump attack. Praise the shortcut. There's an item down there, so maybe you can drop down. I'll explore first before I do, but... The greatest thing about the Moonlight Greatsword, I'm sorry, the Dark Moon Greatsword, is that once you buff it, you can use as many R2s as you like without using FP. So I can just spam this stuff. Of course, the range isn't the greatest, but it's enough. I feel like something's gonna pop out on me. Oh, this is like below the drop down area. Here's the door. Oh, okay, I see. I made it to the end. I must turn around now. Oh yeah? In your dreams, buddy. Try harder next time. I become quite an arrogant Elden Lord. This is a drop down. These guys are all faking it, dude. They're all faking it. There's a bunch of sleepers down there. Can't believe they're faking it. It's quite rude. I'm not here for a humble Elden Lord. We don't want your villain origins in these streams, we riot. Winged misbegotten ashes. Ah. The spirit of the spirit of wings which takes flight to loose arrows from its bow. Misbegotten are held to be a punishment for making contact with the crucible. And from birth, they are treated as slaves or worse. Dang, that sounds rough, buddy. I'm trying to figure out a place to put my phone. I'll just put it right there. Block the clock. Got a big ass clock right in front of me. I don't need to worry about that. Ah, yes, the lever. Somewhere. Heavy doors opened. Apology. Oh yeah, I didn't even listen to the last one. Does it have a unique description? No.
Apologies.
Hey, close. Dex.
You're beautiful. Thank you.
We are here for John Didney. Oh yeah? John Didney. I'll tell you what. Let's head in here. Let's hit him with the Kamehameha. Oh, there's two of them. Kamehameha. The power. The power. Perfumer Trisha. I don't even know who those guys were, but they're gone. I tell you what, Trisha was once known as a healer who had dedicated her efforts to treating misbegotten omen and all those seen as impure. When her efforts failed, she was their companion as they died, watching over them to ensure that they could pass peacefully, free of pain. A tale akin to the origins of the deathbed companions. Interesting. Craftsman's shack. Where Kevin? I gotta upgrade Kevin. John Didney and this Elden Lord should marry. Perhaps. He can rule over Disney Dreamlight Valley, and I can rule over the lands between. Perfumer's Ruins, eh? An omen killer? Ow! Ow! And that is where the story of our Tarnished ended. To that guy. Steak of Merrick. Don't mind if I do. Medium rare steak of Merrick. Goodbye. You are the weakest lane. Goodbye. Ow. A chest? Surely it's not a mimic. Perfumer's Cookbook 1. Golden Rune 5. Perfume bottle. Omen Killer set. Let's read about our Omen Killer brethren. Butchers of Twisted Conscience. They gave him one remembrance of Rollo, the progenitor of the Omen Killers, and a perfumer of antiquity. Interesting. Your progenitor found a fourth unique soul. The Dark Soul. The vibe in diners is just amazing. Are you in a vibe? I mean, are you in a diner? The vibe in diners is absolutely peak. That's so true. I want to go to one sometime? You haven't been to a diner? I'll take you out to diner. Take me out to a diner. Perfumer's Talisman. Talisman depicting a set of perfume bottles. Raises the potency of arts employing perfume. These are gardeners known only to perfumers. These are gardens known only to the perfumers, whether hidden on the fringes of the highlands or obscured by shadows inside. There are gardens. Obscured by shadows inside caves, the flowers blossom in secret, waiting to impart their scent. You've been to one, you want to go again? Let's go. There's some really cool classic diners in my area. Nascent butterfly. Let me through. This the end of the line. Nothing more. Down with order meal is just that is questionable for a man my size, and then just shock the hostess by eating it all. It seems like you've seen a clip or two of something like that happening. Done that myself? Awesome. I'd never expected that. It's awesome. Don't need a clip. Incredible. Dex is that guy. That's awesome. Alright, well there's the Perfumer Ruins all done and good to go. Let's head back through here. What up, gamer? Comet, comet, ha. Oh. The Duelist Moonblade does like a ridiculous amount of damage. And I'm here for it. Andula's Moonblade with the Cold Sorcery buff might be better than the damage dealt by the Comet. Can't tell sometimes. I do a lot of damage. Do you? Are you OP? Kamehameha! Ah, they're hurting me instead. Two gigantic flowers at once. All the flowers must die. For what reason? I don't know. They cause me great displeasure. These are a bunch of... Oh, that went very far. Turtle. It's crazy that that attack can go on after I've destroyed the flower. All flowers must die. It's just how it is, you know? There's one more over there. Is there anything else over here? This looks like a good place for a cave. Hey, look, a cave. Sage's cave. Interesting. If I rest at this grace, it'll bring back the flowers, and I can't have that. Oh, I didn't expect that to work. Okay, so this is a cave of illusory walls, is that it? What are you doing here? You know, I've watched multiple streamers, not just like one, not just two, multiple streamers that don't try to double tap the skeletons. And I swear there was a Souls game, like these Souls players that I'm referencing are ones who are experienced, and they just didn't try it. You know, and I don't understand why they didn't try it. These experienced Souls players had probably played other games where it did work. See, this is definitely an entryway. They don't want to risk it. All you gotta do is swing your sword again. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't, you know? But like, one guy I watched went through the entire game without ever, like, accidentally double tapping a skeleton. Oh my god, the loot. We got loot. We got loot. We got loot. And we got loot. Silver Book of Foul Foot. ×3. Black hood. Candle tree wooden shield. Nascent butterfly. The black hood might have a description. Conceals the wearer's identity. In this world, there's very little that must necessarily be known. Never read this? Reinforced with lattice worn by marionette soldiers. Remarkably crude construction for a doll. The only thing that matters is that it does not break. The fire amongst the guardians of the high flame of ruin. Forbidden in the air tree and said to be kept high in the mountain. Chaps and chats. I've read that one before. By the way, I played a little bit of Split Fiction with a friend. It's a really good game. I've heard a lot about it. I've heard that it was pretty good. If only I had a friend. A tall, medium-sized wooden shield, let for its size and ease in a hand, thought to represent a surreptitious prophecy of cardinal sin. The lit candle tree design was forbidden. Forbidden, you say? Yeah, baby. Maybe we should play Split Fiction together sometime, Dex. It would require me to purchase another game. Almost feels like a cardinal sin. Oh my lord. Well, I guess all the freaking things are fucking thing, you know what I mean? Be right back, gamers. Alright, I'm back. You guys been good? You guys been good? Have you guys been good? Have you been good? Rebelling? A union? Oh my god. You can play it for free with the friend pass. Oh, nice. Leonard Nimoy? I don't think he's coming back. Well, I've returned. So a friend pass, you can play with a friend who doesn't have the game. That's pretty cool. Pretty poggers, if you ask me, gamer. Wow. Wow. That more games should be designed that way. That's how you're playing it. Well, you own it. You don't need the friend pass because you own it. Jesus. Oh my left. No. Stop with the synchronized assault, okay? I don't need any of this nonsense in my life. I know my friend doesn't. Nice, nice, nice. So you can only play it, it's only 2-player, right? You can't play it 1-player? That's pretty cool. That's why they give it to the friend pass. My lord. The chest. Stone sword key. Oh, wow. It's all in my head. I think about it over and over again. If she get them to assume the players have friends. True, true, true. 15 hours of gameplay? It's pretty good. Dragon wound grease. ×4. Raptor talons. So like what a raptor has, but made into a wieldable weapon. Comprised of 2 sharp thin blades wielded by assassins of Raven Mount. This weapon allows them to imitate the attacks of death birds. Besides excelling at airborne attacks, its charged attack mimics the vicious swoop of a bird of prey. What's going on here now? I need to get like a posture bar. I need to lock my frickin' spine in place. Raptor's black feathers. Ooh. Skeletal mask. Why would I want to wear a skeletal mask? A mask that tightly grips the face worn by assassins of Ravenmount. The ritual implement relentlessly digs into the wearer's face, preserving one human's instincts while dressed in the imitation of death birds. Wow. I don't want to get my face gripped by a mask, by bones. Robe crafted with black feathers of bird of prey, Assassin's Ravenmount. Ritual implement for transforming into a death bird, if only by imitation, strengthens jump attacks. Nice. We are birds of prey, bringers of death. Oh wow, I did not expect that. Okay. I guess we're in a fight now. I shall bring down the world unto this guy. Necromancer Garrus. Goodbye, Necromancer. Oh. I said goodbye, Necromancer. I said goodbye, Necromancer. So, I thought that guy was gonna use more spells. I gotta be totally honest with you. I think I've seen that character before in one of my previous playthroughs, and I swear that he was more of a projectile character. But you know, next time I go to the store, I'm buying Red Bull. What are you gonna do with it? You missed the taste? Well, at least you know why. Red Bull is pretty good. I usually prefer Monster, but occasionally I'll have a Red Bull craving. Red Bull is pretty darn good. Come on. I'm not trying to get killed by this guy. Stamina. Oh. Throw it off a cliff and claim myself as a Red Bull athlete. Hell yeah, that sounds pretty freaking Chad. I'm eagerly awaiting this to come to fruition. All right, take two. I'm just gonna hit him with some comments. You won't be able to stand the smoke. See? Oh. He's okay, he's fine. Running it back. Listen, listen. This is horrifying. Goodbye, Necromancer Garrus. It's not been a pleasure. Family heads. Is that a weapon? Or is it like a consumable I can use? I didn't see what it was. It's a flail. 3 bludgeoning copper heads attached to a handle by chains. Signature weapons of Necromancer Garrus, the heretical sage. This is his cave. The heads were made to resemble those of his wife and 2 children. My God. Where's the big ass blade amidst the braid of compensation? What do you mean, the great sword? Do I even have that? This guy? It's too large. Which one? The white blade? So what? The magical one? Oh, we got enough. What? We got 2 bosses. Alright, we'll use this. I remember this guy. I don't need to know exactly where you are to kill you. Destroy. Bladed compensation, let's go. Concealing veil. It's a talisman. Talisman put together from a dark cloth with a lustrous sheen. Completely conceals the wearer presence while crouching at a distance from foes. Part of one of the concealing veils used by the assassins on the night of Black Night. It's the invisibility cloak. I need to find the other 2 deathly hollows. Straight away. Alright, that was it. There's other flowers around here. That's it for this area. So let's head east from here. I do enjoy the frosty blade of compensation. It is very large and lustrous. I can level up. Let's level up some more mine. I need to keep going with my vigor and my mind. I'll probably switch back and forth. I love some more endurance, but I think my mind comes first. Why are you missing? How come all of those missed? Well, that was embarrassing. This guy made me all embarrassed. He did a belly flop on me. My God. Well, it is what it is, okay? I'm not embarrassed. I'm fine. Need to sneeze? Excuse me. Alright, this guy's getting the smoke. Dodged it, huh? Sorry, girl. That doesn't do as much damage as I would like. It does a lot of damage over time quickly, but not as much damage over time as I would like it to give. Let's try it one more time on this dude. What up, dude? Yeah! Deleted. Imagine you're just sleeping and some dude comes up and goes Kamehameha. That would be a dream. Ruler's mask and ruler's robe. Ruler, this is the ruler. Increases faith, customary dress among lords in a smaller nation. Mask an image of a wizened sage. He's so wise. But the mask illustrates the quality of an ideal lord, chiefly wise, possessing a certain defamed geniality. One of the center of society often finds these qualities most expedient? Is that what that said? Keep getting away from it without reading that word. Expedient, yeah. Expedient.com. Hello, Lanciax. Good to see you, Warren. was melting that dragon. Literally melting. With frost. Which I know is exactly the opposite, but still. Kamehameha, they miss. But true. Nice flip. Terrible. Terrible. I just need to I need to train more. Can't be missing my Kamehameha. My Kamehameha wave. I must go into Super Saiyan. I have to reach a power level further beyond than any other. Hopefully I explored every area. Oh, wolf. The wolf's trying to like be sneaky. There she is. Millicent.
Ah, we meet again. In truth, it's been smooth sailing for me. The scarlet rot has stilled since last we met. As such, I've been able to continue my journey. Though rather vexingly, I realized that if I still had my sword arm, I could have aided you in battle. Now I'm tracing the path Melania took, after unleashing the power of the scarlet rot during her battle with General Radahn in the Caelid Wilds. I should like to meet her. This vanished woman. I think she's in the north, in the lands that lie beyond the Erd Tree. Now, she's passed into the lands that lie beyond the Erd Tree.
Well, I hope you find her. Surely you will. Grace. This is where you reach out and you touch Grace. Oh, hey. How many golden seeds do I have? Surely I have enough. 4? Is 4 the next one? Surely. Yeah, alright. More flasks for me. Lux Ruins. Lux be a lady. I'm not sure if you're meant to go up this way, but that just happened, so. Ow. And that was a steep fall. Lightning proof dried liver. Rickety shield. Oh. Going down, down. Got a boss. Surely I can Kamehameha. Kamehameha. Just threw me. Ritual sword talisman. Talisman pattern for swords used in ritual combat held to honor the Erd tree. Raises attack power when HP is at maximum. 3 more HP. 3 more attack. The practice has died out by the age of King Consort Radagon, but remains of the arenas where ritual combat took place can still be found in every land. Ritual combat. Ah, your queen is no more. Power for the mighty sorceress. Show no mercy. None shall be left standing. I hear the chirpings of weaklings. None will be left alone. No mercy. Excited for the start of the Sunday? I'm very excited. I'm extremely excited. I'm excited for Key to be there. And Close. And Dex. And Dude Man. It's gonna be sick. I guess we all have the mods we need. Hopefully everything works just fine. I'm sure it will. It's gonna be fan-freaking-tastic. Stardew Sunday, Stardew Sunday. Is there anyone here? Oh, okay. Ballistics. Add a few more quality of life, like inventory sorting one. Nice. I added a portrait mod. It was one that just made it look barely better. Basically, it added additional textures, didn't replace a lot of the ones that were there. It added more. I think that was what I wanted. It's gonna be like playing a whole new game. And it pretty much is, I guess. Kevin O'Leary. Pumpkin Helm? I've already gotten one before. Visible Fish one. Portrait mod makes everyone looks great in Clint, but I think Haley looks worse. I don't mind if Haley looks a little worse. I'm not a Haley simp. Ow, let me get a swing off. Like my swing was like getting so close to hitting them, then it didn't. Golden Great Shield. Are there any chests here? Usually there's like 1 or 2 chests in these camps. Oh, there we go. You can see what fish are in the lake. I thought about adding them at one too. Ended up deciding against it, but definitely makes Makes for a good addition. The reason this is blocked off. Saves time. Great shield talisman. Ooh. For shield users, boosts guarding ability. Very nice. The Knights of Lanedale once modeled themselves after the tree sentinels. Their purpose is to protect that which deserves protection, and thus the shield always comes before the sword. That is more than that. Are there any more? Oh, there's another to loot. Troll's golden sword. So it was given to lesser giants who fought for the Erdtree during the war against giants long ago. Though they've lost their minds, they stayed inseparable from their swords that had been sad shaped, such that the gold plating had flaked away. Interesting stuff, I tell you what. Where does this path lead? Oh. Got them humans? I know it's the assassin gamers. What are they called? Forget. Yes, an Evangel. The stone sword key to enter. Or is it? No, it's just one. Good. What should we use to dispose of this? Whatever this is. Guys, send out to waits. Godefroy the Grafted? Who's Godefroy the Grafted? Tried to time that. I didn't know the timing on that. I have to get a little bit more creative with my attacks. Let's lock in. Golden lineage of the jail. I really wanted that to hit. Whopping him. So, I should just jump. I don't know why I don't just jump. Destroyed. Godfrey icon. But my name is Godfrey. GG. You hungry? BRB sounds good. Enjoy whatever you're getting. Oh yeah. Godfrey icon. Enhances charge spells and skills. Raises charge attack power of sorceries and conditions and skills. Wow. Godfrey was a ferocious warrior. When he vowed to become a lord, he took the beast Regent Sirosh upon his back to suppress the ceaseless lust for battle that raged within. He took the beast Sirosh upon his back to suppress the ceaseless lust for battle. So he donned the lion. Oh, I think it's a lion. So that he would calm down? That's crazy. I'm getting a little bit too ragey when I fight people. Will you get on my back so as to calm me down when I start crashing out? Please and thank you. Is there like a... Does this go all the way up here? So you can just descend this cliffside and you're good? Wow, I did not know that. That was awesome. You think there's any loot over there on that side? Part of me thinks there's nothing. Can't wait to see you take on the Melania with your spells and big boy sword. I am Melania, Blade of Mikkel. And I have never known it. I memorized her intro speech. I'm excited for that too. There's a very good chance that my magic won't make that much of a difference. It's a very interesting fight when you start using magic because she's very agile. So you have to make sure you attack her when her guard's down. But her guard's only down usually after an attack. So you gotta balance that whole ordeal very carefully. Alright, I did this. Let's go back here. I'm gonna go north now and go here. The sword, the Moonlight Sword, the Darkmoon Greatsword, is not gonna help too much unless I turn it into a damage, like a physical damage interaction, which I could, to be fair. It just would require me to do a lot of more careful rolling and maybe parries and more careful actions. But if I rely on magic, I don't want to be as careful, I don't think, especially with an enemy type like her. Swore blood blade. Ow! A crab hat appeared. I could probably do a lot of raw damage output to Melania with some spells, but the question is if I could keep it up long enough to actually do enough DPS to kill her. Hard to say. I know that I could definitely deal a crap ton of damage when she's done her Scarlet Rot Bloom, when she enters phase 2. Past that, with phase 1 and past that Scarlet Rot Bloom, all of it might be pretty difficult. But I think we're going to be even more powerful by the time we get to Melania, so who's telling, who can say where we'll be then. I already feel like I could probably take her with like enough tries. I could probably take her after 100 tries, at least. Hopefully less. What up, Toast? Toasted, 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 toast, toast. Toasted, toasted, toast, toasted, toast, toast. What's going on, dude? Good evening, my fellow. Bye, giant. Here is the entrance to the mine I was trying to find. It's another stone sword key door. Am I gonna run out of these things? I'm using a crap ton of them. I have to buy more from the merchants. Old Altus Tunnel. Explosive stone. Huh. Toast, how are ya? Anything you gotta do tonight? Are you working on stuff? Or do you have time to just chill and relax? What's the details? What's the deets, my guy? Studying, relaxing tonight. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah, dude. Hopefully you can relax a little bit as you watch me stress out in the Elden Ring. Reach out and touch the race. Marketing quiz. Blech. Blech. How to market. Step 1. Optimize your search engine optimization. Use tags related to your product, but also tags that would make the people looking for your product stumble upon your product. Make sure you're catering to the right demographic. Make sure you're following the trends of the current pop culture. I'm getting too specific. Need to be broad. Need to be more narrowed down. It's a lot more broad than that. Oh yeah. True. A lot of people think marketing, they don't think about promotion. True, marketing's not all about promotion. It's all about your presentation. About word of mouth. What gets people interested in things. Sales and interesting deals that pull people in. I'm sure. I mean, I don't know. Meeting the needs of customers. Well, I mean, that's like the bare minimum marketing, right? If you want to get, like, amazing results, you need to invent something that the customer doesn't need, but thinks they need once they know it exists. And boom, you're a marketing expert. Ah, the soldiers of Lanedale. Troll's Hammer. Are you gonna give me time to read this description? Okay, I guess not, huh? Okay. Your boy is dead as hell. You're next. Let's read this Troll's Hammer. Knight's Greatsword. That's a pretty sick looking sword. Skilled swordsman in the demigod's service and yet had no rank or title. Featuring a long grip enabling dual-handed use, this weapon was designed to dispatch larger foes. Being charged with such a duty was undoubtedly a great honor. Where's that Troll's Hammer at? Mining tool of stone-digging trolls used to crack bedrock. Bedrock? Trolls are descended from giants, and these were supposedly once used as ceremonial smithing tools. And in the distant past, smithing was considered divine. Bedrock mentioned. This is Minecraft. Every game ends up being Minecraft. Frick. Friggity frack, bruh. It's a lot like definitions and frameworks. Nice, okay. So that would mean that's very important to you. If I try and come up with new definitions that would muddle your research and your studying. I'm just kidding. You got this. You know, not gonna use me to distract you. We're not gonna have me to distract you from your understanding. I'm not distracting you. Okay, good. Oh god. A dog. Put the weapon down. He lit the barrels on fire. That's actually I didn't even realize that that was a possibility. Never even had that happen. Makes sense why there's so many barrels now. I was very, very, very briefly in charge of some marketing dollar allocations when I was in a different role at my current company. After I was in charge of that, I left the company, came back, and I was no longer in charge of that. All right. All right, guys, what do we use to destroy this enemy, whatever enemy it is? Should we use the ice sword, the Kamehameha, the heavy bullet, or my Dark Moon Greatsword that I'm wielding? What should I use? I love having options. It feels amazing. Who's behind the veil? Got no idea. What do you think, Close? What's your weapon of choice? What do you think? What do you think? Any guns? I mean, this is practically a gun. Do you promise not to miss? The Kamehameha. Perfect. All right, let's go. Surely I won't miss. Who is this? It's a Stone Digger Troll. We're not missing this. Kamehameha. Excellent choice. Yes. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Great club. Enormous club of hardwood. Wildly hammering foes with this striking weapon requires no dexterity, only brute force. While it may seem sacrilegious, this weapon is said to be withered branch of the Erd tree. Imbued with holy power, this weapon will never snap. C strength E faith. Wow. What an excellent endeavor we just went through. Very good. Very good. It's super effective. Gun actually hits the guy. What are you trying to say? Are you trying to catch Toast up on other things that he hasn't seen, that he doesn't need to know? Well, so you wouldn't happen to be doing that, would you? Surely not. Of course I'm not. I'm just saying it helps if you don't miss. Yeah, it does. You know, and we'll leave it at that, right? Surely. I just have to build up, yeah. Oh man. There are a lot of bosses where you can parry like a really built up attack. They'll go and then they'll swing and you'll go bang and just knock it away. You can just make their build up seem like such a joke. That's what it feels like if I build up a magical attack and it just misses. What an impressive looking castle. Head right first. Ooh, slugs. Poison grease. Someone called an exterminator. Oh good, basilisks. My favorite enemy in the game. Why is every hit missing? Not be blighted. Guys just creeping out of the freaking ground. How many of these are there? Behind the castle. The shaded castle. Mikala's Lily. I dreamt for so long. My flesh was dull cold, and my blood rotted. Corpse after corpse left in my wake as I awaited his return. Heed my words. I am Melania, Blade of Mikado, and I have never known defeat. Slugs out of here, dude. No more slugs. That's where I came from, right? Dispatch of all the slugs. More flowers, bro. All right. Oh, I rotted. Great. Well. I have 9 boluses. I'm good. Got all sorts of boluses. Ooh, Starlight Shards? Starlight, Starbright. Yes, Toast, the Canadian is making playing a city builder, but with beavers. How Canadian? Ah, yes. That's my alley. I like city builders. That's awesome. City builders always were cool. I got into them for a lot when I was younger with my brother. Who's this dude? Got a named dude over here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Give me a sec. Named dude. Listen, 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 listen. We can hash this out like gentlemen. Not gonna happen. Goodbye. Antspur Rapier and Marace Mask Marace Road. Probably silent Marais. Antspur Rapier. Spur of a giant ant, which has been fashioned into a rapier. The blade drips with scarlet rot. Scarlet rot is an old legend of which Malay Marais of the Shaded Castle was a private believer. And indeed, he eventually found his own personal goddess. Interesting. Causes scarlet rot buildup. Imagine dual wielding like 2 rapiers. One's a freaking scarlet rot, one's frost. Epic. And then we had the Moraes. Oh, this is Landell Knight armor. Very cool. Ruler's robe, luxurious robe of my lords in a smaller nation. Fine blue mantle serves to prove its wear status. Moraes robe, robe with a black mantle across the shoulders, customarily worn by the head of the House Moraes. The sons of House Moraes were all sickly born. Little wonder that Malay Moray would be so beguiled by the beautiful and fierce goddess who was born into rot. Rot. Now, rot. Interesting stuff. BRB for a bit sounds good. Toasty, 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 toast, toast. Pause. What are we pausing for? Talking about the rapiers? I have to do an entire build change for that to be effective. I went through and cleared the entire right side and the entire left side. And I have all my flasks back. It's almost like none of it ever happened. Now we go inside. Well, well, look who's inside again. Surprise, motherfucker. A shaded castle. Ah, reach out and touch grace. Level up. Some more vigor. Summoning pool functional. Fantastic. Let's explore the right side first. Let's see. Item over there. Who's this guy? You got some range to you. I bet I could climb this and get that item. Surely. Oh, stone sword key. Great. Oh, fell. Slugs! 8 slugs. Pay for that one, Malfoy. 8 slugs. Where am I? No, Ron, you can't. Can't believe that Hermione called Ron that. Terrible. She has no mercy. Oh, I see. Alright, well, let's go back this way. I was going to explore the right side, and then I got sidetracked and fell off the edge. More or less. Perfumers galore. Ah. Surely this isn't a trap of some kind. Ah, yes, it was a trap of some kind. Don't hug me. I'm not in the mood. Sometimes I just need my own personal space. And this is one of those times. Look at these slugs. Oh my god. There's so many. I don't like it. underneath the rafters. It's a painting. I don't think I've ever seen this painting before. I know exactly where that is. Champion's Song painting. The descriptions are never unique. Well, reading it. You can just get through from under here. Cool. Very cool. Hello. Miranda. Golden Rune 6. Well, that's all it for this side, huh? Nothing else? Why is it always rolling? It just keeps rolling, 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 rolling. What? Might as well get my flasks back. Poison Bloom. Oh, brother, you okay? Wow. Dealing no damage. Ladder. Let's continue to explore this thing. Gross. Just what I needed more of in my life. Basilisks. A random assortment of items in this area. Hello. Please don't death blight me. Shit. That was very close. Too close for comfort. Is there a dude? Does dude want a tango? Let's go. You're done. Finished. It's finished. Oh good, another fucking basilisk. Oh good, another basilisk. I am gonna have nightmares tonight. What? Don't see any reason to worry about you guys. Anything over here? Oh my gosh. Who even are you, dude? Depraved perfumers is what they are. Depraved perfumers. Embroidery on the apron is itself a curse upon the Earth tree. These heresy-inclined perfumers imbibe their own species to alter body and mind. Their slow descent into self-destruction is what earned them their name. Interesting. Raining. Didn't know what that noise was. Beast blood. Oh. I am poisoned. I am not long for this world. Oh, one of these things? Just what I needed. Goddamn things. Somber 5. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Somber number 5. A little bit of Elden Ring in my life. Hey, last words where the poison takes you. So long and thanks for all the fish. Neutralizing boluses. Whew. I'm all better now. Thanks to the balls. Oh, please, please. It's a no hug, bro. No. No. Don't you dare rock me. Ugh. Oh wow. Oh wow. there anything worthwhile here? Does not seem so. There's like nothing here at all. Some smithing stones, I guess, but I fully explored it though. You can take some solace in the fact that I cleared it out. Up the ladder. God damn. Peasants. Weaklings. They are nowhere near as strong as me or Kakarot. Good old Vegeta. No. Run around and do some critical hits with these boys. No. Listen. You're attempting against the law. Good evening. Valkyrie's prosthesis. An arm? A right arm? Golden prosthesis once used by the one-armed Valkyrie. A masterwork of craftsmanship with practice and skill, it can be used as proficiently as a real arm. When Murray, Lord of the Shaded Castle, embraced this prosthesis, he claimed to feel the presence of his personal goddess. I can think of a certain someone that could make use of a right arm. Can you get up here without going through the swamp? Oh, hell yeah. Golden room 4. Reach out and touch grace. Well, let me go give it to her real quick. Millicent. A gift for her.
Now, I'm tracing the path Melania took. She's passed into the lands that lie beyond the Erd Tree. Are you giving me this arm? Thank you. I am in your debt yet again, I think. If the arm serves well enough, it might be possible for me to wield a sword again. If the arm serves, it might be possible. Perhaps then I can aid you in battle.
He's not gone.
If the arm, it might be perhaps that.
Alright, I guess I don't know where she goes next. Let's head back to my current quest. Did not explore this direction. Oh, great. Oh, no. Oh, good. They do too much damage, you know? For them to be as agile as they are. So incredibly rude. It's like those... It's like those tiny enemies at the beginning of Dark Souls 1 and 2 that do like 1,000 hits in a flurry, and they're really weak as long as you can back away and, you know, not get hit by every one of the 1,000 flails. But instead of that, they do a lot of damage and you can't back away from them. Really? This game's freaking hilarious, dude. Well, I guess I got him. I don't feel happy about it, though. Rock grease. Is there anything else over here? No? Alright, well... Was it worth it? No. 10 out of 10 would not do again. Why are there enemies here? What do you matter? Hello. Surprise, motherfuckers. Okay. No. Is it a kick ladder? Nice. So you can just drop down from the grace, come over here, and then you're up here. Very cool. Perfume bottle, wow. Whoops. Roll around in the poison. Get it all over your clothes. I don't think I missed any items. I'm still in combat? I guess so. Trying to take a dunk in poison. Pee myself off. La da la da la 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 la. All right. House Murray's is ruined. Just deserts, falling for that severed heartbeat. No surprise that guilty cretin took the castle in our storied sword. Alright. Wolf. That was a dude. Oh, hello. I'll take them all out. With just pebbles. Pebble is a bullet if you throw it hard enough. Perfumer's Cookbook 2. Hefty, hefty, hefty. Whippy, whippy, whippy. Hello, gamer. How are you today? Those things, huh? Gold firefly. Gold sunflower. Gotcha. Another kick ladder. Oh, down there. Interesting shortcuts. Not opposed. The highest room with the tallest tower. Hey, what are you doing here, bud?
Oh, you again. A shame you had to see me like this. Oh, I had a bit of a slip up, that's all. I should have stuck to what I know best. No matter. I know I can trust you. Gullible, yes, but a good soul. Make certain that Tanith gets this.
Dancers, castanets.
Oh, it's nothing. It's just makes me sick to see her all bent out of shape. Come on, Tanith, back on your high horse where you belong. You're able then? Then I can rest easy, my friend.
Oh. Patches. I'll do my best. Let's read that description. Castanets used by dancers from foreign lands received from patches. Passionate dance comprises no seductiveness, but merely a dignified beauty. Let us enter this area. Elmer of Elemer. Stuck there. Gotcha. I've eaten him on back. Nice, Dex. What up? Welcome back. Moray's Executioner's Sword and Briar Great Shield. Alright. Moray's Executioner's Sword. Storied sword of House Moray's, the family of executioners representative of the Shaded Castle. Elemer of the Briar, the bell-bearing hunter, snatched the sword from the site of the looming execution, furnished it with battle skills from his home of Eochaid. I don't know how to say that. And then a shield. Briar Great Shield from Foreign Land, used by Eleanor of the Briar. Attacks with this armor utilize the iron thorns that have been wound around its frame. Originates from Eochaid, a land of proudly solitary ascetics. Too many chili flakes. It's a little bit spicy. The spicy something or other. You need some milk. This patch is gone now. Yeah. Here you go. Well, pretty sure I can't give anything to Lady Tanith. She's gone, right? I think she goes here. I don't remember. Oh boy. Tanith, what are you doing? Give the dancers castanets.
What is it? I have no need of that. I must continue devouring my beloved lord. Oh, you... Allow me some time. Our lord's carcass is vast, and not easily consumed. Dear Rykard, please, find purchase within me. I wish to be your serpent, your family. One day, let us devour the gods together. Dear, I wish one day... Oh, you allow me some... Our lords...
That didn't do anything. That's interesting. Never met a more useless item. Wow, I can't believe she's gonna work on that whole corpse. Well, let's just leave her to her own devices. I say we just go ahead and let her do whatever the heck she wants. I'm not gonna bother with that nonsense. I didn't get this. Walk the same stir at your service, master. You know, I never There was a quest line. There was a dude. Let me see if I can't talk to that dude. Just drop down to there. There was a dude. A dude who met up with me and he helped me. It's like an old children's poem about a little girl who wanted to eat a whale. By the time she does, she's an old granny. Ah, yes, this dude.
Just joining the fray. Tarnished. Well, you fought Nereus and survived. That alone deserves commendation. I'm Yura, hunter of bloody fingers, tarnished, held in thrall by cessblood. Zealots who stalk their own. You stay the path. You're certain to face more of them. Just remember, no kinship with their ilk remains. Their madness precludes it. Don't let your emotions stay your blade. Be on your way. Perhaps we will meet again. If fate permits.
And if I'm not mistaken, this guy, Yura, Hunter of Bloody Fingers, I believe he goes... here. I don't know how you would know this, though. Ah, see, yeah. Be summoned to assist Yura, Hunter of Bloody Fingers. Absolutely. I'll help. Summoned in the world, defeat Bloody Finger at Raven Mount, assassin. Hey yo! I've come to help. Destroyed. Runark. There we go. GG. Ash of War, Raptor of the Mists. Alright there, bud.
Oh, it's you. Thanks for your help there. That bloody finger was a thorn in my side. And now I'm finally rid of him. Here's a token of thanks. Please, take it.
Spending some fire.
I may not have much time. I'm dying to see you. Eleonora. Violet Bloodyfinger. Yes, I've been tracking Eleonora for quite some time. She is the deadliest of all Bloody Fingers. She's felled many an old hand already, but in spite of her cessblood zealotry, Eleonora is a proud knight. If she comes for you, do not think twice. You must flee. There is no shame in self-preservation. Be on your way. Perhaps we will meet again, if fate permits.
See, we both like big hats. Much respect. Alright. With that being said, I believe the next place he goes is up here. If you flee, we will lose respect for you. Understandable. Look at this guy just chilling, bro. Chilling like a villain. He's like, I'm gonna get anybody who crosses my path. And then suddenly, Sally. What are you doing? We choose a new alpha and they'll become a streamer. Ah! Oh, Erdtree, great Erdtree, golden order itself, unwavering, stretched to the sky. Confer your guidance to our Elden Lord, to put this weary world to rights. Go to bed, my PC crashed again. I'm sorry, Dex. Peace out, good night, my guy. We need to get you a new PC. We can't have it crashing during Stardew. Good night, man. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey guys, what are we up to? There he is.
Eleonora. It seems I am no match for you, but I've learned a thing or two myself. You see, I've sliced the finger off. Please. Please. Eleonora. Yield to the cesspool no longer. Do not stain the immaculacy of your sword. Your flesh. Your fire.
Nagakiba. What? Purifying crystal tear. Eleonora's pole. What's the purifying crystal tear do? Purifies the Lord of Blood's curse. The Lord of Blood's curse. The resulting concoction purifies the curse from Moog, Lord of Blood's terrifying rite of blood. Interesting. Oh, I got eliminates all FP consumption. I should do that. I should put that on. We got a couple weapons. The Nagakiba. Katana with a ferociously long blade, signature weapon of Yura Hunter Bloody Fingers, reminiscent of a reinforced spear. Its imposing length can be put to good use with powerful thrusting attacks. Did I clean up the kitchen? BRB? Sounds good. Twin Naginata, born in the land of reeds, chosen weapon of Eleonora by the Bloody Finger. Her mastery of the sword was such that her onslaught was likened to a whirlwind, but now her legacy is stained by a curse of blood. A twin blade with blood loss buildup. Sick. Sick with the fight, eh? Like a mini graveyard over here. Oh, this is not the direction I want to go. You're the one who's crying, I heard. Cry no longer. Lily. Isn't there a tower here? Mirage Rise. Touch 3 phantom quests. Mirage Riddle. 1. Saw one on the top left of the map. That means one over here. There it is. No fakes, I definitely know where this third one is, and it's kind of terrible, so I'm just gonna go fucking grab it and not think about it. I pretend I don't know where it is. Last thing I would ever want to do is pretend I don't know where it is. Because it's so annoying to get. You don't know where it is. Death life. Well, death life. Grace. Reach out and touch grace. This is the only hint you get is this imp spawning. And explore the map. Eventually, find this thing with a slight glow to it. Very rare. There's our Mirage Rise. Unseen blade and unseen form. And a slumbering hag. Unseen blade, unseen form. Are they sorceries? They are. Unseen form makes the caster semi-invisible. Extends to the mount. Selling assassins consider every option that aided their dirty work. Selling assassins present themselves as unarmed sorcerers. Selling assassins were dirty birds. Tell you what. Did we explore this? I don't know if we did. Altus Plateau. Usually when you get a ruins like this, it pops a name. Writhe blood ruins. What is this? Oh no. What hit me? What was even the point of that? Invasion sign? Ah. Use Festering Littlefinger to invade Magnus the Beast Claw's world. Who's Magnus the Beast Claw? I guess. Surprise, motherfucker. Oh, it didn't work. It was too late. Jesus Christ. Invasion successful. Remark, or calling finger remedy. We did it. Great stars. Somberstone 6. Didn't I get great stars already? I've got 2 now. First, I got a Somberstone. That's right. That's good, right? Boss? Hit him with a dark moon. What is it? Oh, a sanguine noble? Destroy. Never come at me again. Bloody Hellas. Ominous piercing sword with a winding blade carried by the noble servants of the Lord of Blood. Designed to bore into flesh, causing severe blood loss at the wound. The extracted blood trickles gracefully down the length of the blade. Took care of those Riot Blood ruins. Alright, let's head north. I already killed this caravan. Pretty sure I did, right? I mean, this is open, right? Yeah. How y'all doing? Is that a grace? Oh, hell yeah. You know, what we gotta do is we gotta reach out. We gotta touch grace. Flasks? Oh, yeah. I got another tier. We're at +9 now. Excelente. Protection of the Erd Tree. Increases damage negation for all affinities except physical. Nice. In the beginning, everything was in opposition to the Erd Tree, but through countless victories and war, it became the embodiment of order. The windmill town right here, I'll tell you what. Hello. Seems to be the issue. Poison grease. Excellent. Oh, I discovered that windmill, but not that north windmill. Perfect. Some more to discover. Can't imagine anything changed with the gold mask dude. You go say hi to him and his new groupie. Can't imagine that I did any worldly events that would change what they're doing. Nope, same position.
Ah, well then.
You seem like you're having a great time. I won't disturb you. It's like a little lake for those who live in death. You know? Interesting little feature. I didn't really know this was here. What are y'all doing? Twin Knight Swords, Navy Hood, Noble's Glove, Noble's Set. Having a great time. Track the twin-bladed fine make that prizes the chivalric way. Can be wielded with a single hand, but its true strength is unlocked with dual-handed spinning attacks. Hooded cloak of deep navy increases mind. Worn by expatriated royalty. Such cloaks were gifted to those who departed on missions to faraway lands, from which they would never return. But what choice did they have, having seen the guidance of grace? Race mask. I never read this. Increases arcane. Dual history spanning generations, serving as both executioners and castellans of the Shaded Castle. This mask bears the likeness of their first of their line. Increases arcane. White silk thread worn by a shepherd royalty. A royal wouldn't disgrace their illustrious heritage even if found dead in a ditch in the middle of nowhere while wearing such a splendid raiment. Wow. That's an intense way to describe a piece of clothing. I see no reason to kill these cheerful people. I'm a merciful lord. They shall be left to live. Maybe that's their strategy all along, you know, act crazy and laugh and dance, and that way no one attacks you. Maybe that's why they survived so long. I'm on to you. Better check yourself. Village windmill pasture? Raw meat dump. You're free. You're free. They're all cowering in fear. I'm back. What'd you miss? Who have you killed? I avoided killing a few people. With a few random NPCs. Didn't kill much. I did kill a sanguine noble, I think. Here we go. I believe. Some random dude. Hit him with the 1-2-1-2 and he died. And I reached out and I touched grace. We're having a great time. We're having a great time. You're definitely hostile. Holy proof, dried liver. Stormlock feather. Well done. Finally had a friend. Still no plump sword. Whoa, 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 whoa. Thought we all respected each other. We're all laughing and having a great time, and suddenly, massive betrayal. Whoa, 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 whoa. Summoning pool is not functional. Whoa, 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 whoa. Exalted flesh, just what I wanted. What up, y'all? How we doing? How we doing? Gold firefly, excellent. Oh, who's this gamer? This mother fjorded. You will not survive the day, my friend. Destroyed. Enemy bed. Quick work. Reach out, touch grace. Godskin Peeler and Scouring Black Flame. Godskin Peeler. Ooh. Twin Blade. Unique twin blade with Godskin apostles characterized by a disturbing design. One end features a sickle for slicing attacks, while the other boasts a winding spoke for boring into flesh. Much skill is required to wield this weapon due to its asymmetric nature. Interesting. And then we have the incantation. Scouring Black Flame. Black Flame incantation by Godskin Apostles. The Black Flame could once slay gods, but when Malekith sealed destined death, the true power of the Black Flame was lost. Another one bites the dust. Oh yeah, what I was gonna do. Makes wondrous physique. Temporarily boosts intelligence. Eliminates all FP consumption in this physic. So when I want to use the physic now, it'll make my FP completely not used. For a moment anyway. Alright, well there was that, all of that. Let's go down into... there's a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of stuff here. Let's head south, well down. Let's head down. Because I had this whole area to explore, which mainly consists of the tree, maybe this area, the ruins here, on here, and here, and here, and the cave there. Lots of stuff. Golden Sea, let's go. Let's head up to the north area. Slugs. Eight slugs. It's like just a quick way to get to the hey, yeah, alright. Nice. Need some butterfly. Never really thoroughly explored this area, but I can't imagine there's anything I missed. boars. Low. Need some butterfly. That's it, huh? This is just that same area that's next to the Mirage Rise. I don't imagine I'll find anything here. Yeah, there's nothing here. All these dudes just roaming the woods, though. Slugs. A great many slugs. Great many slugs indeed. They're just everywhere around this area. Stomp me out. I don't want his poop. Gold tinged excrement. There's the Erd tree. Ooh, there's a large boy. To this guy with the business. No FP was used. The battle music didn't even get a chance to start. Incredible. It's too good. Too good that I thought was missed. Boom. Too good. Feel a little overpowered sometimes. And then I remember all I want to do is enjoy the game. Guardian Sword Spear. Right. Oh my God. I couldn't get the scarab. Because if I did try to get the scarab, I would have death lighted. Tragic. Icon shield. God damn slugs. There's so many slugs. Where is the salt when you need it? I need the help with these candelabras or whatever they're. Or do I? Where would this lead? Better not lead to the freaking mine shaft. That might be where it's going. But that'd be a long ass walk. There's no way, right? There's no way, right? It's such a long walk. Gotta be heading to this ruins. By running, old codger. Where are we headed? It's really headed the mine shaft, isn't it? Isn't it? Stamina, old codger? It's such a waste of time. It is taking me there. It moves ridiculously slow. Like, unreasonably ridiculously slow. Especially since he's just bringing me to the fucking mine shaft that's clear as hell on the map. Don't give up, old codger. So silly. So silly. Homer thought he had to follow medical control to the desert, but moved so slow and get really far. It brought me from all the way over here to all the way over here. It's like a fucking tenth of the map. It's just not worth it. Waiting for that guy. Thought he'd take me somewhere more interesting. I mean, I always knew this was here. Altus Tunnel. Reach out and touch grace. When he caught up with the turtle, forced him to climb a pyramid as his revenge. Wow. It's such an interesting... Was it a dream that you had? A fever dream that you had? I've seen The Simpsons, lots of Simpsons. Simpsons episode, awesome. Well, you said during a fever dream. I wasn't sure if it was a Simpsons dream. When I ate that chili, it was too spicy for me, so we had a fever dream. Interesting stuff. Just I hate it when the enemies end up forming these insanely unlikely combos. Stone scrap. Wind up delirious. He's delirious, in pain. We have to find him. Bro. I don't suppose I could hit this guy from here. Probably not. Quiet. I wonder if getting up higher would help. Oh. Of course, like the moment I have available to actually attack, I'm out of FP. Of course, it's just out of reach, isn't it? I was never gonna reach. Alright, well, I'll have to see this guy another time. What he's doing there or why, but you know, we'll have to see him later. Welcome back, toasty toast. I'll be getting off here soon a little bit here. It's a little too late. I still want to get up early enough to go on a short run. What's this, a crystallarian? Don't even get me started with these guys. Like, it's so annoying, you know? Everything about these guys is just the epitome of annoyingness. Disturbingly annoying. You're gonna keep doing that forever and eternity? It's not even worth it to even try to do magical attacks on these guys. Destroyed. Samba stones, miners, bells, bearings. We did it. Oh, the crystallarians, or whatever they're called, crystallariums, the crystallians. They have a shell, basically, a shell of crystal. Once you break the crystal, like, they become extremely fragile. Yeah, so they're like tanky until the shell cracks. Yeah, like a shield. A protective crystal barrier shield. And then it cracks, and then they become extremely vulnerable. Their exoskeleton is gone, and their fragile self remains. There's jellyfish everywhere. Just like me in Borderlands? Borderlands? What are we talking about? Borderlands? Let's freaking go? Should I play Borderlands Remastered live on stream? Used to be one of my favorite games. Borderlands 1? Let's go. Wrath of Gold. Almost said Wrath of God. Feel the wrath of the gold. This incantation was discovered when the Elden Ring was shattered, and it was feared as a sign of the Erdtree's wrath. Produce a golden shockwave that knocks back foes. So dark. Soft cotton. Don't always overestimating my abilities, or whatever you want to call it. Now's a good time for a monster. Certainly. Cheers. Attempted. Are you locking in, Toast? You staying up? My plan was to head back this way to grab that scarab I missed. I think it was it in this one? No. One more over here. Why did the dude die? There it is. Ash of War, Golden Slam. Very important that I get that. But yeah, it was good. I had one more weapon I got. Guardian Sword Spear. Long-handled, broad blade struck from the wood of old trees. Wielded by guardians of mountain trees, known as experts in the arts of combat. The power of this weapon scales greatly with dexterity. Ooh. I think that's all there is to it for this area. Find the 3 messages. Critical hit required? What? Oh, this is where that rock was. Yeah. Okay. I did everything in this small area. There was one more area to go to. I'll kill this. I'm gonna go this area and then we'll call it a night. Keep extending. Keep pushing the buck. I need to go to sleep. Like right now. Instantaneously. I'll get to this grace that's on the way to where I want to go instead of actually going to where I want to go. Hey, wolves. Ooh. This looks interesting. I haven't done that yet. Hello, scavenger. Or toad foulfoot. Do I know what that is? That's an ingredient only? Having 3 digits is seen as a bad omen. As such, the 4-toed foulfoot is a gift of great luck indeed. Wow. Cobblestone's 5. Nice. Anything in these ruins? Or is it just a set of ruins? Is this Bach? Got a really nice looking sword. What the fuck? What the fuck? Marvel tier. That is the first time I've ever seen that. I've never even seen that in anyone else's game. I did not know that was there. What the fuck? Lightning Great Bolt Fog. Graves! Glovewort? No, that... I really thought that was Glovewort. It's just fucking a message. Golden Rune! Why is there so much poison? Are there flowers? Oh, there are flowers. They're just unbloomed. My eyes are cooked, bro. There's one area I forgot to explore that I need to double check sometime soon. This spot. Sorry about that. Reach out, touch the rain. Sorry. That right there is all she wrote. We're calling it there. Leveling up. Some more bigger. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.